Well, I don't feel like I'm a part of the everyday American society, and I don't want to be, let me tell you. Okay? I do my damnedest to tear it down. You get a big mass of people, and they all dance real close and run into each other and swinging their arms around and pounding off each other and bouncing off each other, and it's violent, but it's not malicious.
The media's played up the violence within the group or something, but that's really just wild fun. And the problem we've had is the police trying to stop our gigs and the police beating up people.
The way they, I use the term loosely, danced, there really wasn't any way to tell whether they were fighting or dancing, because it was literally two guys, or a guy and a girl, toe-to-toe, swinging at each other, and other people throwing each other around.
We do hate the police, but it's the way they treat us. They try to control what we do.
Come on, what's the purpose of this downstairs? These guys aren't going to kill each other. They're all friends. I mean, you tell me. 99% of all real problems that happen are because of police officers come in and beat up the kids.
To consider us brutal and to turn around and watch what they do, I question it. We're called many times into a location where there's a disturbance, where a peaceful rally or dance or whatever has gotten out of hand, and we have to go in and move the people out. Hopefully as peacefully as possible, but sometimes we have to resort to the necessary force.
Bands like Black Flag sometimes use their own bouncers, but outside control is kept at a minimum. This way, there's more freedom for what punkers call audience participation.
As performers in a band, we don't feel it's our duty to dictate what's going to happen in the crowd. We don't place ourselves up on stage and use that as a power against the crowd.
Yeah, we might as well join the police department if we wanted to do that.
We try to create a situation in which people can get wild and have fun and cut loose.
Tear it down. If it stands there long enough, it's evil.
Our violence is a reaction against certain things that are happening in society. You guys created the era of violence.
Punkers try so hard to be different, but ironically, their violence mirrors the very society they claim to be disowning.
That's enough. That's enough. The crowd is now closed.
All I can say is that tonight we knew where the kids were. I'd really like to know where the parents were. They should have seen this.
And punk rock are changing, and in the minds of most, they are changing for the better. Make no mistake, pastel hair fashioned in spikes is not yet pop art history, but certain other elements are fading. Its hallmark has been violence and destruction. It is the individual statement of a generation of youth expressing their own rebellion in their own way, in terms that most outside their world don't understand, especially when it comes to scenes like this. This outbreak occurred April 29th in San Francisco. It was reminiscent of the roots of punk, violence for violence sake, art expressed as destruction. It was part of the reason why Hollywood Division of the LAPD established a special task force last year.
Well, ever since we started the task force, we've kept a pretty good cap on the problems that we've been having down here. We've been able to utilize our forces here with the manpower we had and centralize our directions towards the boulevard itself.
But it could be that punk itself has changed, matured. This CBS Records party is indicative of the new punk. We're at the Hollywood Palace. Downstairs, the slam dancing is nonviolent. Upstairs, the party is crazy, but it's harmless.
As you're looking at the hardcore punk scene dying down, a lot of those groups are starting to evolve. If you look at the Meat Puppets, if you look at Husker Du, those bands musically are evolving. I think the whole scene is too. It's much more intellectual now, which is nice, really.
Make no mistake, there remains a faction of the punk crowd here that thrives on mayhem. But for most, those for whom there is no future in self-destruction, it has become good, clean American fun. On balance, as youth culture movements go, punk may not be all that unusual. If its music doesn't live in your heart and its lifestyle is not your cup of tea, its fashions have become a commercial success in a world where survival rests on a financial bottom line. Paul.
The old bottom line, 'twas ever thus.
You got it.
All right, Larry, thank you.